whatever language.
That's a good idea, because I don't have a lot to say. Merry Christmas. Have a great year next year.
Hannah and I wanted to introduce our cook tonight.
Star of the show. This is Miss Sarah Clover. Everyone, maybe give her a So Sarah and I met last summer at a dinner here at Blue Sky. She just blew me away. I mean, she cooks everything open fire and from local produce where she's at. And then she came to the farm last summer too and cooked up dinner for our family. And I've just been dreaming of her cooking something. And so I reached out and said, Sarah, would you do the company party? And she was like, I'm in Tasmania, but I'll fly there and cook it for you. Because that's where she's from. So she came all the way from Tasmania and cooked this dinner for us, and it is spectacular. So I'll turn the time over to you, okay, and give us more background.
I actually was a cookie baker, so I'm a pastry chef by trade as well as a chef. I had a cookie company for over 9 years. I was based in Sydney, Australia. It was called Bondi Bickies, which is slang for cookies in Australia. And I had a restaurant in New York as well. And then probably after 9 years of doing that, I had a business relationship with some friends in New York. It didn't go so well, which led me back to Tasmania, and I had a sabbatical for a year because I got into a lot of debt. I got completely overwhelmed. I was having panic attacks, and I didn't really know where life was going to go. And I remember just walking the beach, and I felt like God kept saying to me, it's okay. The most important thing is that you know that I love you, and your identity is not found in what you do. And so that really impacted me in a big way because so many people knew me for what I was doing. I was already quite well known. I had a lot of media. And if anyone has gone through a big high and then they're waitressing tables and people are asking you what you are doing with your life, it can be very overwhelming, and you're faced with either telling the truth or a little bit of a twisted lie. And so that was really challenging for me. And I ended up, the kitchen that I was working in and waitressing tables at actually cooked on open fire. I said to the chef in the kitchen, could I have a go at cooking on the open fire? This looks really amazing. And he was like, no, you'll singe your hair. And I was like, okay. I was really intimidated by that. So I just started camping and surfing and doing what I did as a kid, and lighting fires, and a photographer started following me around, and she was like, I think this could be your first cookbook, Sarah. I really found that when I was in creation, when I was in nature, when I was in God's design, I found myself. And I feel like there's something so beautiful about connecting people to the land again. They get connected back to Him, and I think that that's really beautiful. And so I felt like I wanted to inspire others to do that as well. And so I started a career being an open fire chef, writing adventure cookbooks, traveling the world, working with amazing brands, meeting amazing people like Hannah and Dan. And I truly am blessed. And thank you, Dan and Hannah, for having me. Yeah,
Great.
and being my friends.
Great, thank
Would you
you.
listen to me?
Yes, all right.
Kind of full already, but I meant to say I live in California. So it's been such an exciting year with all these new talented minds working with Ballerina. Of course, the dairy got finished this year and is up and ready. So this is the dairy group over here. We love them! So I don't know if you know this, but Ballerina Farm got nominated for the Ernst & Young Business of the Year award this year. It was so cool. So we got there. We were watching all the videos. We made it to the final round for the West Coast. And these businesses were incredible. Like they were going to space. They were solving world hunger. And then it gets to Daniel and I, and we're like, we're pig farmers from Canada. We're so grateful for every single one of you. Seriously, it's humbling and exciting, and we feel so blessed to be a part of all of your lives. And we may be the face, but you guys are the backs and the legs and the arms and the hands of Ballerina Farm. And the brand is becoming its own voice and powerful. It's reaching so many lives and changing lives for the better. So we're so excited and grateful.
That's great.
Okay, so Merry Christmas to each of you. And now, without further ado, we're going to do the raffle.
Let's pick some winners.
Okay, what's your basket? Say it loud, Henry.